president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's the slash name? Let me show you right now. It is crowd.live/oxen. Hello, welcome one and all. This is another 10 at 10. I'm your host. My name be Colt. And it's very nice to see you all. Yep, because that's what we're doing right now. The reason crowd.live/oxen is I was told, and I didn't fact check this, that this is the year of the ox. So if I'm wrong, then that's just weird. But crowd.live/oxen is what you need to go to in order to play our game. Go to that website, fill it in, type it out. And once you're there, you're going to make a team name and you are in this game. It's a free game. It's a free game that we do every Monday. Oh, no, that's the other thing. It's a free game that we do every night at 10 p.m. It's only 10 questions long, and it's only going to reward the first place team. And what is that reward? Well, I'll tell you. Every week, every Monday, we take the number one spots, all 7, throughout that week, and we put them in a little raffle, and the winner of that raffle gets a gift card of our choosing. Each week, we announce what the next one is, and if you're the winner of this night, you will be raffling off against 6 others for an Illicit Brewing gift card. I think it's $10. It might be 15. I don't know. I'm very foggy on those kind of details. It's 10 though. So right now what we're doing is we're just hanging out for a minute. We're going to let people filter in, kind of sign in. It is a Colt solo night because Bears typically works on Saturday, and I have poor time management, so I'm not sure if I got this out in time to anyone else to see if they want to join. But if you're watching this and you've been a loving fan, I extend the offer for you to join us right here. If that is something you're interested in, you could email me at colt@barratedtrivia.com, or you can put it in the comment here, and I'll try and contact you through your way of choosing. But I think that'd be a lot of fun if you guys wanted to jump in on the game. We can make this a lot more interactive. But that being said, it is still very interactive right now because I am looking at the comments. We do have 3 simultaneous streams right now: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you guys want to talk to me on any of those platforms, I'm going to see them all right here, and I will throw them up on the screen like this. The first comment I got, but it's irrelevant now because that is the crowd link. So yeah, let's all just, relax for a minute, just chill out. Regrettably, I didn't start doing this early enough that I could set up a nice little music system. What I really need is some more equipment that I could just leave and, have a nice little setup, much like Rob with his little sound effects. I could do it. It's just I'd have to hook up a lot of stuff. So, you're getting what you're getting, but I think we got a pretty good setup as it is. I'm wearing these headphones, even though there's no one here to talk to. So, I'm just listening to myself, which is, it's good to do that every now and then. Checking in on you guys, making sure. If you guys have anything you want to get off your chest, throw them in the comments. I'll do my best to lend a helpful ear. And of course, if you guys aren't following all of our social media, Barrated Trivia is the name. This is the 10 at 10 trivia game, but it is under the bigger umbrella of Barrated Trivia, which features Hot Fingers Trivia, playing out at bars. We got Mixtape Bingo. We got the Dine In and Win. It's just a whole slew of games that are typically free, typically fun. And we'd love to see you guys out at an event, or if you're not feeling up to getting out there, which I'm not really going to blame you for that. We do a lot of online stuff, including this. This is the nightly game. We also have the I keep screwing them up. The 6 p.m. Dine In and Win. That is our Monday game. It's kind of like this, but a lot longer. It's hosted by Goldberg, the glorious founder of Barrated Trivia, featuring myself too, kind of running that show. But kind of taking the back seat to Rob because I don't know if you guys know him well, but the man likes to talk. And that's fine by me. He can do the talking. I'm very happy to take a second chair. And of course, you guys can see some of our live hosts in these games if you're regular viewers. I think you guys mostly would know Barris. Yep, he's working tonight. I think at City Steam in Hartford. If you're up in that area, should swing by, say hey. If you guys want to check out a game on the weekdays, we have the full schedule at Barded Trivia. It is on obviously Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all the socials. But if you don't like those things, you can actually just go to a website, like a browser, and type in barratedtrivia.com. And it's all it is, front page, just the schedule. It's updated every week. It's honestly, I think, the easiest way to find out where we are, what we're doing, and we want to see you guys. I don't have a regular spot these days, or else I'd plug that, tell you guys to visit me, but I don't know where I'm going to be. I guarantee I'll be out places next week. I just don't know what they are until the week starts. Boy. That's the fun of being me. By the way, you guys should be seeing a screen that looks a little something like this. And quite a few of you are. We have 16 people at the moment, but it is a Saturday night, which is why I end up getting stuck solo. I had a day off today, and I mostly spent it on video games. No regrets here. Usually my nights start around this time, so after this I'll probably do some work, but the day was for video games. If you guys play video games, let me know in the comments. Give me some recommendations on Netflix and all that good stuff. It is growing, though. We are getting a little more people. That's why we give it till 10:10. In the future, too, we're looking to kind of perfect this game. So I think 10 minutes is a good amount of time because I want as many people to sign up as possible. But if it's too much, maybe we can even start the game earlier and kind of do our little lingering around after the game and get most of the talking out there. But it's really up to you. So please let us know. Send us a comment. Send us an email. I'm Colt@barratedtrivia.com. We do have some ideas, some big ideas. By the way, Theme Game Thursday is still a go. So if you guys have any themes you want to see us do, you want to tell us what to research and send you guys, please do. The Last Blockbuster. I'm intrigued. The Last Blockbuster. I don't know if that's talking about Blockbuster Video, but I did used to work at a competing local chain, like a video store. Was my first job, and that's a good metric of how old I am, because those things are ancient history. I didn't get that. I wanted to, but it didn't. Sometimes start, snooze, you lose. Back to the Future, finally. I don't think I could write a good Back to the Future, but I know Rob or Barris could, so I think it's up to them. Oh, yeah. So it literally is the last Blockbuster Video in Oregon. But yeah, I'm loving the comments. Yeah. I'm interested because, well, I don't know. Maybe that'll bring up some painful memories of me at age 15 working in a video store. But we'll have to see. All right. So 10:10 is a good start time. I have one vote for, which I do value opinion. So thank you for that. And it is 10:10. It's 10:11. So let's keep this going. Let's go. All right. Ooh, it's still open, that Blockbuster. Oof. All right. I am interested, but we are going to have some time after the game to kind of chat about. So yeah, if you guys are still on, hang out for a minute. All right, so the first thing you're going to see is a countdown, and then you're going to see question number 1. It's going to give you 4 options for answers. Your job is to hit the answer you think is correct as fast as you can. The faster you answer, the more points you get. And that's how it's going to work for most of the questions. Question number 9 is going to be a write-in, and question number 10 is going to go back, but it's going to be worth more points. All right, we're all caught up. We're all ready to go. Let me give you more screen right there. Oh, it was written right there anyways under it. That's kind of funny. 18 people playing tonight, so without further ado, that countdown should be popping up right about now. Ooh, pressure's on. Playing on a Saturday. You are going to have a second before the options pop up. What are wolves doing when they howl at the moon? Starting off with the relatively simple one. Are they singing for fun? Are they trying to scare the moon? Are they locating potential mates, or are they communicating with the pack? I know which one of these I'd like it to be. And that's singing for fun. And maybe it is. Maybe wolves have a little song in their heart. All right, let's see what everyone says. That's the first thing we do. And it's mostly between locating potential males or communicating with the pack, with the edge going to communication. And that is absolutely the answer. So job well done. A lot of people getting points, but not everyone. So let's see what that does to the scores. After every question, we take a look at the rankings, and backup catcher and Matt Turner are the first place teams, tied up at 89 points. Only 1 point behind them is Katie L, Zalman, and Chris in the top 5. All right, but if you haven't played this game gets wild. One question can make all the difference. There's only 10. We're already a 10th of the way through the game. And with that in mind, let's keep it going. Number 2. What is it? Where did George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead take place? I think this one's hard because I am a huge fan, and I don't know if I would get this. Is it Connecticut, Texas, Canada, or Pennsylvania? But, you know, I do want to campaign for people to watch zombie movies. You could probably count a zombie movie every couple games, all right? All right, time is up. Time is up. Let's see what y'all said. 44% Pennsylvania, 28% Connecticut, 28% Texas. No one said Canada, and yeah, that was, I just needed one more. That was an outlier. I know. Let's see what the correct answer is, and the majority, in fact, is correct. Job well done. Job well done. Going on a whim. You know what? It's not always the worst strategy. I'm saying. All right, let's look at those scores. On that note, Matt Turner, Kimbo, Little Beauty, first, second, third. As you can see, very close game. And yeah, people jumping all over the place. So let's keep it going. Number 3, get ready. Get your fingies ready. Here it is. Which of these books did Robert Langdon first appear? And if you don't know who that character is, you might be able to guess with the options. They are Inferno, The Lost Symbol, The Da Vinci Code, or Angels and Demons. Oh yeah, there's also a picture of him. That's a really unsettling gif with his eyes just kind of doing a little blinky. I don't like it, but it's the only one I've found in such short time. All right, let's see what you guys said. Look at this. It's between 2. It's between the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demon. And now that the answers are in, I think I can tell you guys that this was kind of a trick question, because I did say which of these books, and it's not the same as the movies. And I found this out today. They released the second movie, the second book, as the first movie, and then released the first book. It's very confusing, as a prequel movie, which, yeah, kind of weird, right? All right, let's see what that does to the skewers. Excuse me. Matt Turner apparently knowing that, and therefore in first, Little Beauty in second, Zalman in third. I believe all of them having all 3 of those questions right so far. Ooh, did I just change the color of that? I didn't know I could do that. All right, excuse me. Let's keep this going. Question number, I forget, is this. Oh, excuse me. I'm choking all of a sudden. Oh, this is a good one. All right, so carefully look at all your options before you answer this one. Which animal's wool is used to make mohair yarn? Mohair yarn. Mohair yarn. Is it? And again, read them all. Is it cashmere goats, cashmere bunnies, Angora goats, and Angora bunnies? So one of these makes cashmere yarn, one of these makes Angora yarn, but one of them makes mohair yarn. Yep, I'm a little stinker. All right, let's see what it is as far as answers go. Okay, Angora goats getting most of the votes. Angora bunnies getting a few. Cashmere goats getting a few. I'll admit, cashmere bunnies I don't think is a real thing. Let's see what the answer is. The majority knew it, and I think they just knew that. So congrats to you all for getting points. So sorry if you're one of the ones that didn't. Let's see what it does to the scores. Matt Turner in first, Wookie Trek in second, Little Beauty in third. And look at that. We have a newcomer into the top 3, Wookie Trek. Best of luck. And Matt Turner looks to have a good lead, but it only takes one question. He could shoot right down because every question counts. So much. What are we at? 4? Let's keep this going. Question number 5 is next. Get ready. Here it comes. Number 5, the cat question. What cat goddess did ancient Egyptians worship? And your options are going to be this. Hecate, and Anuket, Isis, or Bastet. You guys don't have to spell it right. Therefore, I don't have to pronounce it right. And that is, probably a gif of the cat goddess upon her throne. All right, let's take a look at what you guys said. Across the board, a lot of guessing. I'm going to go ahead and assume. But I think Isis got most of the votes. And I think that's a very good guess. That's probably what I would have guessed. But would I have been right? Nope. It's Bastet. Bastet. All right, let's look at the leaderboards. Matt Turner in first. Getting that right. Wow. Katie L in second. Zalman in third. We have a team by the name of Sean in last place, but it's never too late. We're all at the halfway point. So if this game just goes the exact opposite way, you'd be in first. All right. Think about that. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, I know what I just did. I highlighted that screen. Let me. That's funny. All right, let's keep this going. Number 6. Number 6 is this. About how many square feet does 1 gallon of paint cover? This one's just interesting. Is it 150 to 200? Is it 200 to 250? Is it 250 to 300? Or is it 300 to 350? Hey, look at that. It was in order. When you put the answers in, it shuffles it. So I'm very proud that it's in the, ascending order. Little joys. All right, so let's see what you guys said. All right, so it's mostly between the bottom 2 of the 4 options. A few people, though, saying 250 to 300, but only one can be correct, and that one is that one that not as many people said. But if you did say it, job well done. Yeah, pretty impressive, no? All right, so let's look at the scores. Oi, oi. Matt Turner in the lead still, but I think, does that say 5 out of 6? I think it's got one wrong. And that's why Zalman is so close in second. KDL also very close in third. It's a very close game. I'll say it. All right. What are we doing? We're already at question 6, so we got 2 more before the write-in, the annoying 9th. Let's do it. Number 7. In a deck of cards, who is the only king to not have a mustache? And yeah, I didn't even bring attention, but yes, I put this in because I shaved my mustache. All right, let's see what the options are. Is it diamonds, hearts, clubs, or spades? Well, you knew that was going to be the 4 options. It's still there a little bit. Oi, oi, oi. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Let's see what you guys said. Oh, hearts getting the most votes. Spades getting the second most votes. Not so many votes for diamonds or clubs, but it could be any of them unless you knew the answer, and then you'd know that it was, yes, hearts. King of Hearts is the king without a mustache, and I believe from my little bit of research, it was a printing error that they just ran with. It's also why he has a sword instead of like an axe or something. All right. Oh, excuse me. We got one more question of regulation before the annoying ninth. So let's do that. Number 8 is this. What is the name of the level that is featured in every version of Super Mario Kart? Is it Apple Avenue, Rainbow Road, Hiccup Highway, or Thunder Island? Question number 8. Yeah, my truly outrageous. We should do a gem in the holograms trivia. All right, let's see what you guys say after question number 8. The answers are in. Hopefully all the answers are in. And it's between Rainbow Road and Hiccup Highway. And the answer is Rainbow Road. Job well done. Job well done. Half the people getting it. No one said Apple Avenue. Oh. Let's see what that does to the scores. This is your final scores before our annoying ninth. Matt Turner, Zalman, yup, in the top 3 spots. All people I believe in. I believe in all of you. Snoop Doggy Dogg in 8th, Todd in 12th, Kimbo in 5th, Dark Side of the Moon in 14th. Yep, anyone could win. I sincerely mean that. Even though there's only 2 questions left, they're going to be worth a little more points because our next one is the 9th, the annoying 9th. It's annoying because instead of hitting the answer that you see is correct, you have to type in the answer that you think is correct and hit submit. There is not too much leeway in spelling, so do your best to spell it correctly. For this one, it is some very simple typing. Typing-wise, this one shouldn't be an issue because it's a sport question. It's an acronym. You just hit those acronyms. All right, so I've already given away too much hints. Let's do it. Question number 9 is this. Royce Gracie was the first blank champion ever, and type it in now. I tried to make it not so cruel, so I decided to frame the question that way. Because I don't think you guys would want to type in Royce or Gracie. I think that's asking a bit much, since a lot of people don't know sports. I'm one of those half the time. All right, so let's see what you guys all said. UFC, boxing, bowling, MMA, fencing, badminton, MVP, UFC, UFCW, eating, jiu-jitsu, horse riding, WWF, or tennis. All great answers. I'll say it, but it does lie in the majority. UFC is the answer. The first ever UFC champion. Which I think that's one of those things, because I think Ultimate Fighting Champion is what UFC stands for. So he's the champion, like ATM Machine or NFL League, DC Comics. All right, let's see what the scores look like. This is your last shot to change what you're about to see. All right, and it's Matt Turner going for the gold. Katie L. can beat him. Ken Zalman, I don't know. Zalman outing himself as the one person that said UFCW, which might have been an autocorrect if that was your own. Yeah, ooh, that's not good. All the more impressive, though, that he's in 3rd place. All right, the final question. It all comes down to the final 10th question at the 10 at 10, and this one is going to be worth a little more points, but the twist is you're going to have half the time to answer. You've had 20 seconds upon seeing the options so far. For this one, you'll only have 10. It's really not a lot of time. But if you do get it correct, you get double the points that you would have gotten on any other question. So this is another one I have some regret writing because, well, I'll talk about it after. But here we go. Your final question is number 10. Here we go. Get ready. Here it comes. Number 10. Which of these state symbols of Hawaii has a 21-letter name? And then I wrote out the name. Yeah, I had to reword that so I don't have to try to say it, but I'll try to say it in a second. Here's your options. Is it the state bird, the state flower, the state fish, or the state insect? We're asking about the Hamu Nuk Uapua. Nailed it. All right, let's see what you guys said. It's mostly between state flower and state fish. And this is a real thing. Type this in. Type into Google. State blank of Hawaii. But state what? Type in state fish of Hawaii. Yeah, it's actually a pretty looking fish. But it's has a name that I have never heard anyone try to say. I've only seen it spelled. And you can all say that you've heard one person try to say it. All right. This is it. The final scores. Did Matt Turner hold on to that first place spot? I think he might have. Let's find out. He did. Hats off to Mr. Matt Turner. The job well done. We did notice that Matt Turner tends to do better at my games than Barris's games. So I don't know what that means. Maybe we should have Barris write the next one to keep things a little fair here. Oh, I didn't know that man needed help. But yes, job well done. I can't keep track of who's winning every night. That's we send this to Rob, so he's kind of in charge of that. But I don't think he's won this week. That could be wrong. But if he did, there's only one more day, tomorrow, to get into the raffle. We do the raffle every Monday, and that gets us a winner. Oh, that fish. Let me look it up. All right. I hope you guys had fun. Of course, we do this every day. Did I mention that we do this every day? It's always at 10 p.m. Thusly, it's called the 10 at 10. As mentioned, I want to kind of make this a little bit of a better production, or a more flexible production, rather. I think starting the game at 10 and starting the stream at 10 is so far going pretty good. But we do want to figure out a nice, fun kind of like event, like a little filler in between or something else to do. So if you guys have any thoughts, if you want to see something on the show, well, then, let us know. Send us a comment, send us an email. Yes, I did betray you. Not of my own doing, though, because we did not pick who we were assigned. And there is like an easy trick to beating me at rock, paper, scissors. Ooh. So that might mean if you win more than one in a week, it just means you get 2 raffle tickets into the drawing. So, the more wins you get, the better shot you get at that gift card. It doesn't mean that Matt Turner will win that card, but it doesn't hurt. As I was saying, if you guys want, you can tune in every night. If you guys have suggestions, let us know. Also, if you have suggestions for theme games, we love doing theme games. At the moment, we do one every Thursday. We could even expand that out if that's funner than the normal in the week. But if you guys have suggestions of what you want to see, we already saw a couple, and they were very good suggestions. And they were, let me see, they were mostly on Facebook. All the comments were on Facebook today. Well, that makes it easier. Very nice. Speaking of Facebook, follow us on the other social medias if you're not already doing so. Instagram, Twitter. What's the other things? I don't think we have Snapchat. I think we don't have TikTok. Nor should we. What's another thing? LinkedIn? That's like a business one. I don't think we're on that. Maybe. I didn't see that suggestion yet. And I think that would be fun. I think that's doable. I only saw the first 3 seasons. I didn't really watch the Netflix ones. But I think that's a good excuse, maybe, to do that. It's a lot to watch in a week, though. But yeah, expect it down the line. I mean, because these games are so fast and simple, we can do anything, really, for a theme game. It doesn't have to be like Star Wars or Star Trek. Responding to that, I don't think we have Pinterest. I doubt it. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I'm not trying to trash on the new stuff. I just haven't seen it. I just kind of lost. I don't know. Netflix is weird. So yeah, if you guys want to follow us. If you guys want to, I think there's a survey out there if you haven't done that yet. If you guys want to contribute, if you're loving this really bad and you want to help out in some way, we do virtual tips at Venmo or PayPal. That is the link up by Rated Trivia. And yeah, every bit goes back into the game. We're not going to charge for it, so it's just a nice thing. Yeah, the technology. Saying a little bit. We got Save CT Restaurants because as a trivia company that mostly operates out of bar games, pub games, trivia, bingo. It means we've made a lot of good relations with a lot of CT restaurants, and they're hurting right now. We want them to flourish, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the next couple months. So if you feel like you can, try to order out some food, because not only are you getting some good food, but you'd be helping out a business that without the help might not be there in a few months. And we want everyone to get through this. So yeah, save CT restaurants, please. Aside from that, I don't know if tomorrow's game is going to be a Bears game. I'll have one ready in case it's not. At the very least, I think we'll both be there. I think maybe Chris or some other of the hosts will join us. And again, if you guys want to join, I'm not going to stop you. And yeah, anything you want to see, let us know. Follow YouTube. Probably put some more content onto that. And I'm running out of things to say, I think. So thank you. Thank you, everyone, for watching this every week. Oh, the last thing I'll say, if you guys had fun, the thing that will keep us doing the 10 at 10 every night is if the viewership keeps growing. And it's been very steady. So I'm thrilled about that. First off, thank you for that. But it does have to, show some kind of upward progress to keep it going and at a better level. We will, constantly work at the game. And thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tell a friend if you guys can. People would love to play this game, right? It's just fun trivia. So yeah, just tell them how easy it is. Try and get them in on a game, show them how you play and stuff. And yeah, maybe from there we can take over the world. All right. Well, it's Saturday night. I know we all got fun stuff planned. So yeah, let's all get to it. Thank you so much again from all of us here at the 10 at 10 at Rated Trivia, Hot Fingers Trivia. You guys are awesome. Have an awesome night. And until next time.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called